legendary Johnny Nelson here. Liam Smith versus Sam Eggington presser. Now I've had a bit of everything. Even had, Callum Smith kind of got caught doing the dirt halfway through there. What did you make of that?
Well, I think we've all been busted for that, but what a place to get busted when it's in a quiet room full of people and TV on. So yeah, you got busted. That is a funny one, that one.
There's no escaping it, is there?
It's panic and that's it. It gets you straight away. I think the bill itself, March the 30th, this press conference, I think it's a good bill. I think Liam Smith and Sam Eggington is going to be a cracking fight. I know a lot of guys that spar with Liam when he's prepared for many big fights, and the sparring sessions are mad. And Sam Eggington wouldn't have taken this fight if he didn't think he could pull it off. And Sam Eggington will be happy coming in here thinking, well, he's not expected to win. But he has always stepped up to the mark. Liam Smith has just signed up with Matchroom. He wants to make an impression. He wants to establish himself as the best fighter domestically before he chases bigger things further on down the line again. And so he's taking the chance. What he doesn't have to, but he says he's going to.
It's an interesting crossover fight for both men. As you've said, Sam Eggington's coming back from the loss. So is Liam Smith, but at a higher level. In terms of what it means for both men's careers, Sam Eggington's got nothing to lose and everything to gain in this one. Is that the worst type of matchup for Liam Smith?
Yeah, but the other thing is he's getting in there with a guy that's got ambition. He's familiar with him. He knows him. He knows what to expect. He knows his strengths and he knows his weaknesses. Sam Eggington is one of those fighters that he doesn't get intimidated easy. So he's an honest pro, Sam Eggington, and if he goes out on his shield. So this will be a tough fight for him. Liam's got to depend on that skill set he's got, and if he does, he gets through well.
It's been a massive week for Matchroom in general, hasn't it? The calibre of matches that have been made in the past 7 days, looking at Terence Crawford, Canelo Jacobs. Out of all the matches that have been announced in the past week, what excites you the most?
I'm intrigued with Terence Crawford, of course, and that's interesting. Again, you raise your eyebrow and think, why? But Khan again is always in exciting fights. So you cannot knock Khan for that. You've got to give to him. Jacobs, oh my goodness, come on, man, that's like a mad one. And a good fight. And we'll see if anybody's deteriorated or anybody's improved in that fight. So again, I think it's giving the fight fans what they want, what they wanted for a long time, and that's what's most important.
It's kind of bittersweet, isn't it, in terms of the Khan fight, because obviously he's fighting one of the best pound-for-pound fighters on the planet, but then domestically over here, all that fans have clamoured for is the Kell Brook fight, and that seems to
and that's what I'm saying. It's frustrating because Khan's not proved himself. Well, he has. I'm going to say, has he proved himself to be the best in Britain against the Brits? He has on a world stage. He has on a world stage, but it's like Liam's fighting now. Liam's, he's boxed the world title. He's been up there, and he's basically saying, "Look, I'm going to establish something to remind you people, I'm the best British fighter at my weight division. Respect me," and he'll get that respect for that. I think Khan, I can't even say that he's bubbled from fighting Kell because he's picked a hard fight in Crawford. I can't even second guess his way of thinking. And I know myself and a few others have been criticised for our opinion, but we're entitled to opinion, and hopefully I speak for the masses when I say this and say what I say. So Amir Khan, he's in control of his career. He does what he wants to do with his career. We've got to let that love story go. Him and Kell Brook ain't going out. It's something we've wanted. It ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen down the line. It ain't going to happen. And until we get that in our head, this story will always rumble on.
Now talk to me about the whirlwind which has been the Anthony Joshua situation. It seems like every fight, the negotiations and the terms for the opponent just gets more and more complicated each time.
Well, I can remember like Mike Tyson when he was at a certain stage in his career, and everybody that fought him wanted pension, retirement money. Basically, they wanted enough money to be able to retire on if they lost. I understand that because they see the money that's involved. You understand the attraction it involves. So I understand that's a business side of our sport. I know the Dylan White situation. Dylan's frustrated because Dylan has rightfully got himself into position to box for a world title, and so he wants to get the best deal possible for himself. So he's talking about him going to PBC team. I wouldn't like it because that means we don't see him on our shows. But he's going to do what's best for him. And if Al Heyman and his team offer him a tempting deal, I'm quite sure he'll take it. Because Al Heyman's done an amazing job with him.